Yes, yes. What's up, my peoples? Y'all. Oh man, guys. I know it's been a whole week since you've seen my face, and a lot has happened since a week, guys. I have a lot to talk about, as you guys know. First, I would like to say thank you for joining me for SHERIDONNA'S Diary of a Fashionista. Yes. I'll let y'all simmer on that for a second. Because all I want to do right now is just get the party started. Okay? So that said, I'm gonna have to start with my due business.
Elite Generation Records.
Yeah. Every real man wants a real woman.
Yes.
Every real man wants a real one. Smile for me, girl, and come in.
It's lockout time, y'all.
From your band, your good.
Yes.
I now follow them use no cream. Oh yeah, I impressed. You know you impress me when you're wearing that long dress. Been on my mind for so long, I had to confess. And you don't need to fake this and that yet, you are the sexy, yes. Oh yes. And now the artist if you're blessed,
Love it, baby.
girl, you'll be waiting on
I'm all time.
with your dark woman. Make we get together, make we love grow strong.
Real African, yeah.
With them boy, yeah. Every real man need a strong woman by them side. No slip, no slide.
Dash it.
And them that like them. Now sit down and bleach pan no man every Friday. Sorry for me when she say yes. And she not give me no stress. She not go tell them they lie.
Nope.
So girl, you're the one for me and I'm the one for you. If you ever make you know me problem lose a school. Now that we found out, tell me what we gonna do. Like I'm in the love shine through.
But that was a little sample. I was supposed to give y'all a little sample of that. But yeah, just because
Sarah Smiley, stun the world. That one I girl out to all of the girls in the world. Oh, yeah, me. Oh.
this is by Tyrus Riley and Stormboy. Tyrus Riley and Stormboy.
Can your love take over me? Your body take full control of me. Can the love you totally? No
That's
need
the
to
whole
nobody. It's me not do this normally. Still, me ready to figure you all of me. So when we make a perfect harmony, yeah, come get the mahogany. 5 round the lines, tell them not to kill me.
This is by SHERIDONNA'S dress, and we did our accent color with our delicious headdress matching.
Memories of your lips all over me, and I think your love take over me. You want to take full control of me. I will love you totally. Give it up to me. It's me not do this normally. Be ready to figure you all of me. Make a perfect harmony.
Yo, my heart about to come.
Your body got that flair, African Caribbean girl. Hey, oh, mama, share baby. Mama, see me that window. Mama, see me that window. I woulda never know so. If me never fall in love with a queen like you, you make me body grow so. When me a stand for the back and I watch you. And your love take over me. Nobody take full control of me. And the love you took.
I had to give y'all a little sample so y'all can feel the vibe. No, but yo, this right here, this by Chronic. I love you some Chronic, so I wanted to introduce you guys. Chronic, if you guys don't know. The one and only Chronic. Right.
Ooh, yeah. And then say, here comes trouble, here comes the danger, sent by the Savior, welcome the Rasta youth. I and I start the crew, soldiers for Selassie, I army. Here comes trouble, here comes the danger, welcome the Savior, welcome the Rasta youth. And if we ask it to, at the general issue in a warning, the people them a ball, see them tired of mediocre. Evil a go far, mediocre. You gotta get even from that, them no easy boat.
You like not easy boat, yeah.
Calling us soldiers to kind each other love from creation.
No stop, hold on, that was the. Woo, this one here, look. Little sample. Hey, hey. What?
Every time I write, breathe for the love and I breathe for the light. Breathe for the love and I breathe for the light. Breathe for the love and I breathe for the light. Job sex done, come over night. So I know a substance over I breathe for the love and I breathe for the light. No for the love light, that's alright.
No, I'm sorry, y'all. That was just a sample. So we get the blood flow and we can just feel right. Yes, Lord. That was a little bit of chronics, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. And it's called Likes. And that's yours official. Well, all right, guys. You already know we done got our blood flowing, right? Come back here, girl. We got our girls chilling right now. And we ready to get this party started, right? Y'all like the headdress? How we looking? I think I do it like this. Yeah, okay, y'all. Y'all, we in for a real treat. My YouTube family, you guys know what the topic is. Hello, my peoples. Hello there. Hey, Brian. Hey. Toya. Hello, darling. Okay, hello. Hello, my people. Sometimes I get distracted when I'm over here doing my thing, guys. Okay, so we're gonna get this party started real quick. What you know? Hold on. What you know? Maybe turn on the light. Hold on, I'm gonna let y'all play some music real quick. Hold on 1 second.
You know you're impressive when you're wearing that long dress. My mind for so I got to confess. I do not need to fear this and that yet you are sexy, yes.
Yes, okay. Sorry about that. Okay, so we're gonna get this party started right now. First off, I want to just give a huge shout out to my offsprings, Joseph and Isabella. And I love you guys so much. To the creator, this one is to the creator and the Father, the universe. Thank you for everything. Good and not so good, y'all. Everything. Okay, big shout out to Raw Showcase, guys. As you guys know, there's a situation and I just pulled out because of some situations that I just could not control. As y'all know, I love fashion. And whenever I do have another show coming up in September, so just keep a lock. Believe you me, okay? Like I literally, hallelujah, hallelujah. All I know, y'all, I'm not gonna be giving up. Don't think this is the only show I've literally ever not attended. If I said I was gonna go. And if I could have, I would have, for real, for real. But, you know, everything in divine order. I'm still bossy saucy. I'm still gonna lay y'all and slay y'all with the looks all day, every day, because we are never shy of fashion. Even if me have to use some old pansa or whatever, yeah. Just know that the kid, we're not going anywhere. Sheridan Designs, we're not going anywhere at all, at all. Okay, moving right along. My other shout out goes to Victoria Bonova. She's like a travelist. She's a fashionista for sure. So I just want to say thank you for the love, and it's duly noted and appreciated, and right back at you. Okay, should I leave it like that? I kind of like it like that, but I'm flying, y'all. I'm flying. Okay, so my next shout out goes to Lovebug Taylor. She was one of my models. So to all my people who was gonna be a part of my production, just know that I still love you guys, and I still will need you guys, and I appreciate it 100%. And yeah, so just transfer that when you see me again. Just transfer that, and yeah, it's going to be right, 100%. Everything will be in alignment. So my next shout out goes to Diamond Cut Media. Thank you guys so much for the love. Hold that. It's always nice to know that, you know, people do support you. So yeah, big shout out to Diamond Cut Media, darling. And also a big shout out to my girl, sister in media. Actually, she was one of my models. So that was Ola. She was one of my models. So now she, as we graduated at SU, she created her own platform where she just showcased women in media. So, you know, she was just giving me love or what have you. So yeah, you can be beautiful and talented. Like that's like my supermodel, like in college and a little bit out of college when we were doing like different shows. I mean, she did my first SU show. I had post something like a repost, like a lost footage. And Ola is the one with the keyhole dress, and she had that asymmetrical cocktail dress. It was so sexy. And I like her walk is phenomenal. Like that's that like Naomi, she just up there with Naomi. I'm trying to tell you, like, yes, ma'am. So big shout out to Ola and Sister in Media. And big shout out to Melina Daniels. She also was going to be attending, and that was my old district leader when I used to work for this organization. So big shout out to her. Also my girl, K Dolly 15, that actually was to college with, but she graduated before me. She was a year ahead of me, and I was remembering her because my daughter brought her up. She was like, "Oh, Mom, remember that blanket that I had? Oh, I love that blanket." So she was like, "Oh, tell her I said hi." So I had seen her on. She's in Jamaica. My girl's in Jamaica right now. I was like, "Oh, my daughter was asking about you, what have you." So long story short, like she just gave us something that was really beautiful and close to her heart. And it was this blanket. I think her grandma gave her, or so it was something. And then, long story short, she was just being super nice to my daughter because I was doing really something nice for her as well. So that was kind of cool. Okay, moving along. Big shout out also goes to Makuta_KIM. You know, every time I post, she's always giving me so much love. So big shout out to her. And I think she associated with my girl Keepe. So that's another kind of like, it's another brand as well. But big shout out to them. And also, the list goes on. I'm loved. Thank you. So big shout out to Caribbean_Elite Magazines, darling. How you doing? I mean, like, what? I mean, like, what? How are you? How are you? How you doing? And no, I just appreciate all the love, and yeah, this is to come. So I appreciate you know, my island people support me. as well. So that really means a lot. So big shout out also to his name is Solomon Darling, but his IG is called Nadi_Solomon, and he's a photographer. And I had met him when I went to the yacht situation with Stacy. And the best is yet to come. I cannot wait to actually work with him. I'm due for a photo shoot. You know, guys, I was working on my collection. Like, I'm still, like, you know what I mean? So we're not done until like the last wire, especially if you're a perfectionist, what have you. But like literally working on the situation. So I'm going to be due for the photo shoot really, really soon. So yes. And also big shout out to Chic Fashion View for those kind words and the opportunity. And yeah, the best is yet to come. And I'm waiting for the rest of the literature or what have you. So yeah. And also big shout out to Cyclone. He's also an international artist. Big shout out to you for, you know, reaching out to me and showing me love. And you already know that's check. Okay. And yeah, continue to play really, really good music. That new song that you have. Oh, I'm gonna have to find that song for y'all later. I totally have I should have definitely had that on there. But yeah, big shout out to Cyclone. Also big shout out to Create DC. Okay. And thank you for the love and supporting me and always reposting and all that. For a small brand, it really does make a difference. And I'll definitely take it. Also shout out goes to my dude Black Kush, the one and only. Okay, I need for y'all to just know this. Black Kush not playing with y'all. Okay. And if you guys don't know Black Kush already, I mean, I would just have to just
Black Kush.
what a night. You're not tuning into Black Kush, y'all. Yeah. Those people. Okay, that's I need y'all to go check out Black Kush. I just want to give y'all a little feel good and the vibe real quick. Okay, stay tuned for a Cyclone song I'm about to play. If you guys stay tuned. So we have a few more shout outs. So a big shout out also goes to Cosmo Girl Glam event. Thank you guys for the love and for recognizing me. Thank you. Feels so good. And also to my biggest fan, as you say, big shout out to Natasha. So it's her name on IG is Run Argyal. So big shout out to her. I did her hair. She was one of my models before at my first Queen of Arts fashion gala. That was in Silver Spring. So big shout out to her. She was the one that had like the champagne and ice long dress. Epic. Also big shout out to Made in DC. Like that's one organization. They don't leave me. Thank you, Jesus. They don't leave me. Thank you. It feels so really good that, they keep up with me. Not only that, send me stuff that I should attend or should network with. So that's really cool that they do that. So big, huge shout out to Made in DC. Also, Comedy Bud, thank you for for the blessing. Thank you. I appreciate that. And also I got a few more shout outs, guys. A few more shout outs. So my other one go to one Sematic. So he's also an international artist as well. And I just want to say thank you for the love. I appreciate it like 100%. Like I know that it's not hard for like artists like yourself to like boast in our married. You know what I mean? So I always try to, you know, shed love to the people who are just producing amazing content. So, you know, they have really good content. Sometimes I know Jamaican artists could be really like aggressive. But you got to know if they're in downtown, that's kind of like part of the situation. Just like, you know, rock and roll, it's going to be heavy metal. It's going to be a lot of like, you know what I mean? So let the youths them just express themselves as long as they keep it in a positive way, meaning like they don't really go and do craziness. But yeah, so also, yeah, make the youths them live. Also a shout out goes to Art is 32. Like I was saying that he's a writer. Like yesterday I was reading his book. I think I left it in my thing. I thought I had I was reading it in the car. I'm reading two different books, as I was saying. One of them is God Moments for a Woman, and then it's his book that I'm reading simultaneously with it. But I mentioned that last week, so I'll do that the next one around again. Also, big shout out to my dude Calvin at Outlaw Guru. Thank you, my darling. And I know you would. And look how God worked. You never even have to come no more. It's all right. But thank you for the love and support. And yeah. Also, dialing it down the line. So big shout out to my dude Bon Tequila Rody. What's good, Ray? Thank you so much for like the love and just being you and just being so sweet and so kind-hearted. Like that's so like cool to know that, you know, even if you at a certain stature, you could still like be a human being. You could still be connectable. You could still, you know, say whatever you want to say without people judging you. You know what I mean? So thank you so much for the love always, and always keeping in contact with the kid, and being 100, because that's fine. Also big shout out to I'm just Tyrone. He's a host. And he hosts the Raw Agency fashion show. So big shout out to him. He was supposed to be coming to my event. But yeah, like I said, everybody that was going to be coming to the Fillmore to support me, guys. I didn't even start getting into my quotes yet, but one of my quotes is like, when one door closes, the next one opens. So it's just like, it's hard to explain that situation. It was just, I don't know. The universe was like, I was like, and that's it. But you know, there was no, But anyway, also shout out go to my dude for guys. Thank you so much for the love. And yeah, just keep on being you, and I'm gonna be me, and that's it. And the best is yet to come. Thanks for the inspiration. Thank you for the love. And yeah. Also, big shout out to Spraga Ben's door. Oh God, I'm gonna have to let y'all hear that. Oh my God, like and turn up the place. And yo, when he did Summer Sunfest, yo, that's when you know you's an OG. You see what I'm saying? He been in the game for a minute and he's still late, like he don't play when it comes to the stage, and that's what I love. And his I feel like the dude right behind him is like Chronics. I already told y'all what he sounds like. Chronic is he is.
I know it alone.
The voice.
king. Say, see, I works and millions are far right through. And I'm saying, here comes trouble, here comes.
So that's Chronic right there. He has some other amazing songs as well. But yeah, that, I just want to do also my last two shout out is going to be to Sheridonna Designs for the ensemble, and also Sheridonna Beauty Salon for the ensemble. So actually, no foundation, guys. Literally, I just have my eye makeup. I just use it. So I have oily skin, so at any given moment, I could just. So I just use this. This doesn't have any makeup in it or anything. It's just to keep my face clean. Sort of, kind of. So I'm living that life. I love me some makeup, y'all. Don't get me wrong, but certain makeup break me out. So that's why I noticed that I can't wear that a lot. I can't wear that. Okay, so we're gonna get we're gonna go straight. Oh, and just a reminder, guys, for my YouTube people and everybody who's off YouTube, you guys are to get more information, because we're going to be exiting out right now. So what do you got to do right now is go straight to YouTube, go straight to Sheridonna, type in Sheridonna, SHERIDONNA, subscribe to the girl channel, like, and make sure you share my videos, because today is going to be a real juicy topic. It's going to be real, and all I know is going to be very informative, and it needs to be said. And this could really like change a lot of people's lives in the future. You see what I'm saying? I gave my shout out. Also want to say that I do have fashion classes available that's coming up in September at the Glen Echo Park, guys. So I would, if you guys are interested, or if you want me to teach your child fashion design, feel free to go to either my website, which is sheridonnadesigns with an s.com, and then click on just click on the community affiliation, and there you're going to see the Glen Echo Park tab. Just click on there, and you could go. It goes straight to your the website, the Glen Echo website, and then you can register there, or you could just go straight to GlenEchoPark.com and just go to classes, and then just look for Fashionably You, and you'll be able to see my classes, guys. It's introduction to fashion design, but I do have advanced classes as well. Big shout out. Oh, I forgot. Big shout out to one of my students, Piper. She's actually in France right now. Well, actually Paris. She's in Paris right now. She's super excited, even though she was like, "Oh, Miss Sheridan, I don't know if I wanted to go with my family." She wanted to stay and do more fashion. I was like, my girl, you need to go with your family for a vacay, enjoy Paris, soak all of that information up, and then come on back. The class will be here, guaranteed, no worries. She said, "Oh, you're right." And now she's just living. I was just like, damn, okay. I said, my girl, that's excellent that you can go to Paris right now. Look. Okay, we just gonna get this party started right now. So all the people, guys, all my people who's on the live right now, you guys want to stay tuned to the kid, come straight to YouTube and subscribe. So the show is about to begin right now. So for real, come and check your girl out, all right, guys? So before I even leave you guys, I'm going to leave with my favorite quote. Do not confuse a creator with a dreamer. A dreamer only dreams, but a creator always brings her dreams into reality. All right, guys? So we about to start the show. This is an incentive for you guys to come and watch me on YouTube Live, support Black communities, guys. And yeah, this topic is going to be called Maroons of Jamaica. Want to know? I see my peoples later. Come and check me out. Come find out. Yes, you guys want to know what the story is about and what's going on? Come and check me out on YouTube, guys. Yes, to my peoples. Come and check me out, Nick. I'm going straight to YouTube right now. The show's about to come on. Just a little tease real quick. So come and check me out at to a YouTube live at Sheridonna's Diary of a Fashionistas. And yes, oh, the show about to get lit, y'all. I'm trying to say, all right, I'll see you guys on the other side. All right, holla back. Yes, no, we can't talk about the thing. We can't talk about the thing, no. All right. Okay, so our word of the day is Maroon of Jamaica. You're like, who is that? Okay. Who is that? Oh, so also what I'm gonna do is a little tease real quick on my fan page. Okay. Yes. What's up, my peoples? Yeah, what's up, y'all? It's your girl Sheridonna, and we're here right now. Tune into Sheridonna's Diary of a Fashionista, and we're talking about the word of the day within our show, Maroons of Jamaica, y'all. That's what we on right now, and I'm gonna give you guys like a small piece, but I want you guys to come straight to YouTube and come and get the rest of the information. But Maroon of Jamaica. Okay, so basically they're a descendant of Maroons, Africans who escaped from slavery to the island of Jamaica. Okay, so they established a free country in the mountains. Okay, the mountain interior. So they're usually being in the primary east parish. So parish is like the city. Okay, so when I say parish, that means it's kind of like Silver Spring, Burtonsville, Rockville, kind of like that. So basically, African slave imported during the Spanish period, okay? And that's like the first place that they developed refugees for their community. So Maroon is, the Maroon people are very special people, okay? And the reason why I brought that up and we're doing that right now is because of the cockpit country situation, because that is all a part of that, and we're not about to have that. We're not about to get rid of the most important kind of like landscape in Jamaica. Are you kidding me? Guys, I'm going to be signing out. I have so much more statistic and so much more information in regards to the Maroons in Jamaica, as well as the cockpit country, guys. So if you want to stay more, I need for my peoples to come through. Hey. Every time I just have to think about something.
Impress. You impress me.
I had to give you a little bit of business signal real quick. So I need for you to come straight to YouTube and come and like and subscribe. And yes, it's called Sheridonna's, a Diary of a Fashionista. Come through. I'll see you guys over there, YouTube Live, guys.
All right.
Baby, oh so long, real black woman. Okay, guys, so we're moving right along. Okay, so we asked the question, what is cockpit country? Because I didn't even know what I was gonna name the title. Should I do Maroons in Jamaica or should I do cockpit country? But the reason why it's so important is because it's Maroon. So I thought that the Maroon was a little bit over the cockpit, sort of, kind of, but not really. Without the people, then the environment is not really, you guys get me. Okay, so where is cockpit country, guys? Where is it? So where are these Maroons? Where are they? They're in the cockpit country. Okay, and or at least close by in the surrounding areas where they're neighbors to it. You see what I'm saying? So the cockpit country is an area in Trelawney, okay, and that's in St. Andrews, and it crosses over to St. Elizabeth, as well as St. Anne, as well as Manchester, guys. So yeah, that's how it's set up. So it is a parish is in Jamaica. So it's 120 meters deep in place. So you can imagine. I mean, it goes down. The land is humongous. It has not been tapped in by people, by like men, by people yet. So it really hasn't been dissected and been tampered with, thank God. So basically, what is it? The cockpit country is a rugged forest area of the west central Jamaica. So it's full with its riches in plants and richness in animals, and also it's like our number one water resource. Okay, it's literally just bursting with an important historical and cultural site. Okay, it's basically the primary forest. It's the richest situation, richest biodiversity area that Jamaica has. It's just like having like, what's the most precious thing in America? Well, anyway, I don't know what's the most precious thing in America, because whatever. I, I I I don't know. They say oh, the Statue of Liberty. So suppose somebody come and say they just gonna rip that down, tear that down, cut it up in pieces because they want to cut up the forest and whatnot. How would they feel? Spray paint her face, do all these crazy things to the Statue of Liberty. I'm pretty sure the Americans would be upset. Okay, so they will be on 5,000 is what I'm saying. Basically it also, so the cockpit country also home around 70,000 people. So that's substantial amount. And we're talking about this because basically the Prime Minister Andrew Holness, he started licensing. I was trying to find out when is the thing is going to be actually taken notice or taken form of when this is going to be actually doing like the start date of that situation. But I'm gonna have to keep you guys in tune with that situation. But we're gonna dive a little deeper. We don't pin on that, okay? We're gonna pin on that. Okay. So Leeward Maroons of Jamaica. Okay, so basically the cockpit country is the West Limestone Forest of cockpit country in Jamaica. They say the West Limestone Forest of cockpit country is Jamaica's largest remaining national forest and a refuge of rare native species. The cockpit country consists of 1,300 square kilometer. So it ranges really, it's deep and it's wide. Okay. So I dove a little deeper and I was like, because what started this whole situation is, you know, that the Chinese has invested in Jamaica, right? So now, yeah, they invested, but now they want more than, oh, they're going to get back to the country. So now it's like, oh, they're trying to take over the country or take the most important thing out off the country by leasing. So once you start leasing it, you know what I'm buying? Say, you know what I'm buying? Oh, y'all come buy people country. No, and like Andrew, you need to have a seat. You need to have several seats, because what are you doing with the country like that? You cannot do that. You cannot sell the most important like part of the land. How can you? Anyway, we're gonna move forward. I was doing some research and I was diving deep. Like November the 21st, 2017. So Andrew Holness, he announced that that there are going to be immediate change to the existing licensing and mining act to prevent activities with its boundaries. So he said that there are going to be trade changes. What kind of changes to make it worse? This is 2017. That's 2 years ago, and you said that you weren't going to be putting up with this foolishness, and it seemed like you're part of the foolishness. How you said, I quote, that you're going to make immediate changes to the existing mining license and mining act to prevent activities with the boundaries. You said that to them? You said that in the Gleaners 2017. You said that. Okay. And he also said, so first he was like, because I read the article about with the Gleaners, okay, and he said in 2017 that he didn't want to give up millions of dollars. So really, guys, it is about the money. I mean, what else would it be about? So he didn't want to give up the money that it will make to do the mining go in Jamaica. You got to think, it was another guy that was addressing Andrew, and he was saying there's more than one way to be able to make money from the country. Look at it. Look at it. It's a money-making country. Are you kidding me? We have all the most natural everything. Okay, like we have the most natural off of everything. Okay. We have the most natural, we have so much different resources, so we don't need to do mining, okay? We don't. And you talking about raising money, just look at we're just gonna look at one spec of how we can make money. Look at the entertainers. Look at Sunfest. Are you trying to tell me that wasn't millions of dollars? So way out top bowl, that's $1 million. That's only entertainment. So what about tourism? Tourism make lots of money, so why can't tap into that tourism money? Okay, so what about what else is going there? Like we cannot afford to pay for water when water is more expensive than gas. You got to understand, like other countries that value gas, they have to value water probably even more. That's why those countries like Afghanistan and all those countries that in the desert, they're gonna need the water. We can actually lease water to them or sell water to them. That's how we're gonna make our money. Or we could do trade. Like, yo, we know we need oil over here, okay? Because we got trucks gotta go over here. We got families gotta go over here. We're gonna need oil. But okay. You got oil, I got water. I know back in the day we used to be like, yo, let's trade our service. Me of my bread. Okay, I'm a mechanic. All right, give me some bread. I'm gonna fix your car. You see what I'm saying? Trade like that. I think the society runs more like that. We'll be having less debt because we will have stuff to trade. There's no reason why Jamaica cannot make money for itself. There's no reason why when we have all these talented individuals from the country. Look upon Spice. Spice is damn near, she's a millionaire already, okay? Look upon Spraga Beds. Look upon Beedema. Look upon Bolta Killer. Look upon Debsa Dab. Look upon look at all the different artists that's right now that's up there. They could look at Sunfest. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, we're gonna keep it moving to the situation. All right. Wholeness. He also said that the cockpit country is the main water source for the Western Parish. So if you know that, why would you lease it? I doubt me why not. Who tell you who in your head know? What part of your brain say, you know what? Let's lease the most important thing in our country. Not to even say, yo, let's partner with another company, another organization, so we could get some more stuff coming in our country, not out in. And he also said he said verbatim, we cannot put a price tag on our water source and biodiversity. But that's exactly what you're doing. So two years, 2017, he said this 2017, guys. And now it's 2019. So 2 years later, you didn't change your whole philosophy. I just hope he just reneged, because it cannot go down like that, bro. You cannot do that, bro. Just like when your friends see that you're not doing right, they be like, sis, you can't wear that, or you can't be approaching him like that, or you can't talk to that person like that, or that lipstick is not for you, or whatever. I know this lipstick is for me though. But all I'm saying is, no, bro, you can't. Okay, so when you wanted to get elected, then you say whatever it takes so people can say, oh yeah, am I good dude? Yeah. Am I good dude? Yeah. And then as soon as you get there, you like, oh, we're gonna lease this. Oh, this is gonna give us millions of dollars. For who? For the country? Do you think the country is going to sacrifice the country for a couple $1 million when we know we could have more than one choice to be able to make $1 million? Are you kidding me? Are you well? Wholeness. Are you well? You're supposed to be the educated person that, you know, the people selected, or did they? I'm not sure. I missed that one. I was in America. I'm not sure. I'm not sure when you got elected, but I'm gonna do some more research and see what's going on, because all I'm saying is you need to take that back. Whatever you say you're gonna be leasing to these Chinese, you need to take it back. You can't do that, bro. I don't think you even have jurisdiction on that, bro. No, that's all I'm saying. So wholeness, this is 2017. So he basically laid it out on the line. He said that, oh, you know that the water issue is not the only issue that they have for the cockpit situation. That's not the only issue. And this is 2017, guys. He also said the mining is not the only threat. He tried it. He said co-production. So what do you mean? What? Co-production? What do you mean? Guys, I'm gonna research just a little bit more. Co-production. So what do you mean? No, brother. What y'all do? And he also said cutting down trees for yum sticks, and for bird hunting. So who? Okay, I was about to curse. Who is bird hunting? And what yum stick? You don't need to cut down no trees, okay? Because those trees are beautiful herbs. Those trees are medicine. Those trees are where you could get that cool breeze. Those trees are extinct. You need to leave those trees alone. Trees don't need to be cut down in that area. Please and thank you. Because it's not going to be good for the environment. That's criminal. That's criminal to the ecosystem, guys. We cannot be just cutting down our trees. Because remember, what everybody got Jamaica for? Besides getting their bud, besides that, it's for the beautiful environment. It's for the beautiful environment. It's for all the beautiful trees and the nice cool breeze that's when you want to see a beautiful building, where you go? You go to Paris, okay? You go to Australia, okay? Like when you want to have a beautiful surrounding, you go where? Jamaica. So we don't need no, that man had called you a dunce head. But I'm not going to be name call it, but you're making that decision. You already know what it is. You already know the name that you are. I don't have to say it. All I'm saying is people make mistakes, and now you can undo your mistakes, bro. Undo it. Because it's not going to go down. It's not going to be good. Okay? So basically the 5 things that make this cockpit very, very special. Okay, it covers approximately 74,726 acres. Okay, that's a lot of land, y'all. So the boundaries run through parts of Manchester, like I said, St. Elizabeth, St. James, is in the Trelawney, and St. Andrews. Okay. It also provides 51% of the island's closed board leaf forest cover. So it provides 51% of the island's forest. That is a lot. That's over 50%. That's a lot. So basically, also the source of 40% of the Western Jamaicans' water resource. You know how crucial that is? Okay, like we could be selling natural mineral water, like real mineral water, not the BS that they put in the water. Basically, it's tap water, and then they filter it, and then they say it's good water. But we buy it anyway because we just hoping and praying that we get clean water. So how about we leave the actual location where we can actually get that though? That's all I'm saying. So if it's our main resource or something, you wouldn't mess with that. Duh. I mean, that's what I mean. Anyway, and it's also the fifth reason why it is important. It's the home of the Maroons. How you doing? Never looked so good, huh? Okay, and that's very close to my heart. That's why I'm wearing this ensemble right here now. Okay, don't come to my home and try to take over and try to like cut down trees and try to be bringing all this other stuff that's going to contaminate the forest. Come smoke up with burn up this and burn up this. No, it's for the herbs, it's for the natural, it's for the birds, all the animals that's there. Okay, a forest is supposed to be intact and stay intact. That's all I'm saying. Let me just go straight to my quote because I just been feeling some type of way. Doing what you love is a cornerstone of having an abundance in your life. So I'm just doing what I love right now. This really is close to my heart because these are my people, and this is going to affect not only the people that's in that region, but the whole island. Whoever love Jamaica, this might affect you. This mining, this abrupt construct that they're trying to do. Can you imagine? Imagine a girl that's like natural and she decide that she want to get a relaxer. How different everything has to be. You have to rake out all the natural hair and take out all her natural beautiful curls and winds and no, to get straight. Who wants straight? When you're curly, you can always get straight. You can get whatever you want. I say that to stay this, you got to keep the natural where it is. When you want something different, is other alternative to be able to get that for you. That's all I'm saying. You have wigs, you have frontals, you have half situation, you have clip-ins, you have braids. There's more than other one way to be able to get a different style. That's all I'm saying. Okay, and my other quote is. My other quote right here is a little bit juicy. A Lamborghini doesn't have any commercials because their target audience isn't sitting around watching TV. Oh wow. Oh wow. OMG. OMG. Did you guys hear that? Is that a Lamborghini doesn't have any commercials. It doesn't. I've never seen a Lamborghini commercial. I really have not. And that makes so much sense. Because their target audience isn't sitting watching TV. They're most likely probably going to be at the golf course or something like that, or they're going to be in the office, or they're somewhere probably working, basically, to be able to afford the Lamborghini. Okay. Yeah, so it was just, I say that to say this, like, certain things don't need to be changed. Like, I know somebody like had this beautiful, it's a classic car. Everybody knows that a Cadillac is one of the most classiest cars. You don't put a suicide door on a classic car. That it defeats the whole purpose. A suicide door? What? Wow. It never made any sense to me. So let's start doing things that make sense to us. Y'all know what time it is right now. Y'all know what time it is? Y'all know what time it is. You know what time it ain't. You know what time it is. You know what time it ain't. Okay. Product of the day. Product of the day. It's time for the product of the day. Product of the day. Product of the day. It's time for the product of the day. Okay, so product of the day is brought to you by SHERIDONNA'S, darling. Okay, and today it's our product of the day when it comes to hair. So today, like I was telling you guys, the Cream of Nature with the Oregon oil on the perfect edge, just the one I told with the black. Look at that. It's not flaky. It just gets you nice and smooth. Like, it just makes your hair look extra beautiful. So I really, really love this one. It is for color hair. And you just apply to edge and smooth with your fingertip. Small amount. You could use a toothbrush and do a little bit more, but I'm gonna just keep it simple because everything was about my headdress today. I feel like I'm flying when I make it long like that. So yeah, just like, how you doing? Hey, they want me to be, I'm gonna be like this. I be like, hey. So yeah, and don't forget, we have, fall is going to be right around the corner, guys. And we have our delicious hood scarf. Yes. Our hood scarf is so soft and beautiful. And as you guys know, you get your hood scarf, you get your fingerless glove when you order your hood scarf. It's not going to go anywhere, guys. And remember, I have this in 3 beautiful colors. Yes, darling. This comes in midnight, which you see right here, and it comes in candy apple red, and it also comes in delicious, beautiful snow white. So yeah, this is my hood scarf that I created a while back, not too long ago, but yeah, it's just so elegant and beautiful. And yeah, you can wear this all year round, for real. And I just love that you can always do so much with it. Put it to the back if you don't want, making this a scarf like this. Okay, you can flip it around here. Okay, even if you don't need the hood right away, and you just want something on your shoulders, all you do is just bring this to the back. Okay. And you just do that. Look at that. It's even cute with this, right? You see what I'm saying? You just throw it on and you look cute. I'm gonna have it on just for a little bit, just to be like, ew, ew. It's like, let y'all ponder on that real quick. Yes, darling. Okay, y'all already know. Okay, before we get into our next quote, my next quote is, stop getting upset for small things. Stop getting emotional over things you can't control. Okay? It's time for you to be happy again. You deserve happiness. Yes, I do. Okay? Stop getting upset for small things. Stop getting upset for emotional. Stop getting emotional, okay, over things you can't control. Okay? It's time for you to be happy again because you deserve it. Yes, we do. Okay, you guys already know what time it is right now. It's time. It's time for fashion. It's time for fashion. It's time for fashion. It's time for fashion. Yes. Yo, this is giving me life. Like it's just giving me all type of just life right now. Like beautiful. Yes, y'all. So yes, everything is not always perfect, but like I said, I always just try to make the best of it. Okay? I'm going to make the best of it. Things don't always go my way, that's for sure, but I'm just going to make the best of it. Okay? Like time to reapply real quick. I'm just going to reapply. Okay, I'm using my Nick AK. Love that. And then I just put this on top. This is called Coco Ravish. Masema, love this one. Oh my God. KMVL28. And you just, it's kind of potent. That means it's just very dominant. Like when I mix the two colors, I just love it. Okay, like cute. But anyway, it's time for fashion, guys. And I decided to have my two beautiful designs. So as you guys know, I wanted to continue on the strength of summer and what to wear and what you can wear and that you do have option. So I decided to show you guys like my two-piece situation. And this is a swimwear. Okay. So this is a swimwear. Okay. And I just did like a nice low cut for the girls who just want to show a little something, not too much, but a little something, right? And then I have her cut nice and low, but not too low. Okay. So anybody could put this on and feel really cute, feel really comfortable. For the people who second guess their stomach, because sometimes how as ladies we don't want to show our stomach. Like I said, I've been so self-conscious about like my stretch marks and like my tummy stretch mark. Like I have them here and I have them here. I've been having these since I was like 16, 17 years old. I didn't get my stretch mark for my stomach until I had my son. But I have stretch mark in my family. My brother, he has it here. My mom, just have it here. But all I'm saying is to say this: we're gonna have imperfections, so we just have to embrace them. This is why last time I showed my two-piece. I know people just like, oh, even though I got a lot of reviews, everybody said they was loving that outfit, whatever. But I just did it because I wasn't happy with my body. You see what I'm saying? At one point, and that this is just a show. Like, yo, as I get more mature, like the more I'm going to love like my imperfection. Like when I said I didn't let anybody, like I didn't let anybody see like my stomach. And to actually show that on camera, so like hundreds of people or whoever see it, you know, international or whatever, like it take balls for me to be able to even to allow that, to entertain that idea. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm just taking all my flaws and just use them as my strength. So now I'm making my stomach and my scars. They're my battle scars. So I'm just using my battle scars or as inspiration for me. You see what I'm saying? To make them beautiful and to show other people like, yo, we gonna have imperfections. So what? Keep it moving. Anyway, so I have the tights. And just to give it like a nice look in case you go to like a pool party, whatever, and you want to look cute, right? But you don't want to be doing too much and you don't want to have to be worried about carrying a big bag. You just put the tights in there and you're gonna look cute and it's gonna look like a whole nother outfit. It's a whole nother look, and all you did was put the tights on. That's it. So it's like the high-waisted situation, so it really grips the butt. And this fabric, guys, this fabric feels so amazing. What you know? We having a blooper? This train been acting up. Hold on, guys. I had this joint for a while. You know I gotta be a soldier out here. Always. And always finding a way to make that shit work. Sorry about that. I had a little difficulty with my girl. My stuff up there. It's probably like going through it right now. But yeah, I just want to showcase her. And then you have, and I had put like a little cute little, like little tag right here. That says cool. I thought it was kind of cool. I had got that from, I had another shirt from a while back. I just took it off. So this is the kind of thing that I was playing with, you guys, for my collection. Okay. You know, just want to tie it in to like my culture and who I am. You know what I mean? I am from the African Maroon tribe, so that's what it is basically. So this is kind of like this collection was a tribute to that. You guys will see more of it soon, no worries. But when you actually see it, you know, give me some love if you guys like it. So literally, this is this collection was going to be very what's the word? Sustainable. Okay, this collection was a sustainable collection. I decided to utilize old jeans that I had. Got inspired by my cousin. She asked me to do something, and I was just like, you know what? And not only that, like right now in my life, like I was having really like financial issues. You see, so I said, you know what? I'm going to utilize this time to be super creative. Because when you're running a business and you're starting a business, it take a lot of capital. And you know, being an entrepreneur, you still need like other resources. You still need other support to be able to fund you, to be able to do that, to be successful. You know what I mean? So, you know, financially, I'm having a hard time, but I'm not gonna give up. Like, look, like I said, I use old jeans to create this look. So this was my old jeans, my daughters, and my mom. So it was just like, when I look back at it, I was like, yo, this is epic. Like the first look is epic. So literally, this is the back of my one of my jeans that I had. So I use it as a bosom part, the bodice part. Okay. And I just dissected a whole bunch of jeans, and then I just made this like another side, and I just put another layer on that, and then this looked like it's the regular jeans. It's not. This is I just took the front part over here, and just dissect the whole rack of the pants and just added on and made a skirt basically. And just use the pockets that is already like it's a skirt underneath, and then I put this layer on here for the pockets. Okay, so it's kind of like this skirt. This skirt is underneath, and then I put this on top to give you more of like a jean look. She's gonna be rock and roll. Y'all gonna see me flex this joint. And yeah, so I just played, like I said, it's a whole skirt, but I put so much layers on there so it has so much texture. It had versatility in there and super fun. And the back, like I said, I'm just always inspired by architectural buildings and how things are constructed and how they look, even from the side. It looks badass, it's military, you know what I mean? Meaning like we in the jungle. So yeah, and all these pockets are functional. I thought it was really cool that I could make all the things functional. Like all these are functional. This is functional in there. I thought that was super cool to be able to do that. And it's easy to go in and out. I made sure to put the waistband so it has like more than one body can fit in here. But this is for size 10 girl, size 10, 12 girl. So stay tuned for the look, guys. Stay tuned for the look though. Okay, I was undecided on what I was gonna wear. Excuse me. And I decided, like, you know what? Like, this, I cannot wait. I'm going to show you guys how it looks in real time. In real time, though. Okay? So, yeah, these are my two designs that I wanted to talk about, darling. So I hope you guys are getting the vibe, what you guys would have enjoyed on the 21st. God knows what is going on, y'all. God knows what's going on, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. Okay, let's go into our other quote real quick. Don't stress about the closed doors behind you. Don't be stressed about the closed door behind you, boo-boo. Okay, because new doors are opening. Okay, especially when you keep it moving, keep it forward though. Doors are always opening. That's all. Okay. My other quote goes like, doing what you love is the cornerstone of having an abundance in your life, darling. All I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Doing what you love. It's a cornerstone of having abundance in your life, darling. Okay, so speaking of abundance, like I said, I'll be reading this because I don't want to put everything out there, in the streets, but just know, like as a mom, I'm going through a lot. As a business owner, I'm going through a lot. Okay, like as a daughter, I'm going through a lot. As as a woman, I'm going through a lot. So I say that to say this: we're gonna always have trials and tribulation, but I know that for all my trial and tribulation is helping me to create a skilled sailor. So I know it's for my own good, and things don't always work out how they're supposed to, how it's planned. Like I said, I was supposed to be at the Fillmore, but it didn't work out that way because maybe I wasn't really supposed to do it. You see what I'm saying? Because that's just how it went down. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm not about to be dwelling on nothing. I'm keeping moving. One show don't stop nothing. The show always goes on. All right. So just know that Sheridonna Design is here to stay and slay. And I'm always going to be doing fashion no matter what. Um, it, it might be different. Um, it might be different kind of ways, but just know that I will always be doing fashion design. So we're gonna go straight into our thing. Anyway, so right now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna read something from this book. It's called Real Strength, because man, just know the people they just be acting like they don't know, but they do know, and I need them to just go somewhere. Okay. So my next situation comes from, it's called Real Strength. Lord, be gracious to us. We love you, for you be our strength every morning, our salvation in time of distress. Do you want to be a strong woman? Well, who doesn't want to be able to stand up for herself? Who doesn't hope that she can stand strong for what she believes? What does strength mean to you, though? What does strength mean to you, though? Some see righteous as strength. These people, these people kind of life, these people kind of live inside of a box that has clearly defined rules. They are often not very accepting of any who do not fit inside their box. Others are more flexible. And while that may not seem like strength at first view, it actually is. Women are more flexible. Women who are more flexible have opportunities to build relationship with people who 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 have a different mindset. The importance of this is that you can share your faith walk with people you do not have relationship with. Be willing to bend in order to be strong. The bamboo that bends is stronger than the oak that resists. I was like, child, who Lordy be, what is going on here in these streets? Mm-mm-mm. I hope y'all heard that situation right there, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. And then the other one, it says, light your world. Light your world. Light. Check in. Check, hunty. Okay. So it says, this is the message you have heard from him and declare to you, God is light. In him, there is no darkness at all. Darkness is so black you can't even see your own hand in front of your face. It's terrifying. So black, you can't even see your own hand in front of your face. It's terrifying. Darkness hide things. You can't see what you're facing. You can't see what is around you. Just a tiny beam of light makes a difference in the darkness. Think about the darkness that people who do not know Jesus lives in. The light of the world is Jesus, but they do not know him. As a child of God, you have the privilege of bringing light into the world around you. One source of the light is the love in your own heart. The Holy Spirit in your heart is a true source of all things. It says, Holy Spirit is your heart. Holy Spirit in your heart is the true source of all light. And sometimes you reflect his light into the world around you. I'm going to have to read that again. The Holy Spirit is in your heart. The Holy Spirit is in your heart, is the true source of all light. and sometimes you reflect. His light into the world around you. By being the light or the reflector of the light, you have the opportunity to brings God moment into his life of others. What? By being the light or the reflector of light, peep game, you have the opportunity to bring God's moment into the lives of others. There is no two way of spreading light. To be the candle or the mirror that reflects the candle. What? Yo, that's sick. There's two way of spreading light. To be the candle or the mirror that reflects the candle. Which one are you? What? What? Yo, all I know. That's that right there, though. That right there, though. That's just quite yummy. And
Hey, Kevin O'Leary, aka Mr. One from the Shark Tank here.
I wanted to give you guys a little bit of goodness right now because you on what am I? Am I the light? Or the mirror that shines and reflects the light.
Father God, no might not be your best son, but the best come from the worst. Me never yet run.
What? What?
If you never born with the road, I guess so. From me a little boy,
Greatness is running on the blood. Greatness is running on the blood. Hey, no stop.
Greatness is running on the blood. Most of them want to be down in the mud. Greatness is running on the blood. Blessings are shower like a flood. Greatness is running on the blood. It's an eagle a fly and a pigeon, you see. Me born with a blood clot vision, you see. Me lace up me boot for the mission, you see. If you cut me right now, my ambition, you see. Live in my drive out and understand, you see. Man, I think so me name a Philip and you see. Go get it for me dogs and me family. Bad man, so them a get me can't see me. Them try to kill me, think me gain more fans. If you cut me now, me bleed endurance. Do more than thing, but that boy I'm on pants. Genocide the thing of fire, we don't do a block. From me a little boy, greatness is running on the block. Greatness is running on the block.
No. I had to give you a sample. I had to give you a sample of my dude, and I just.
Hey DJ, listen me know where me a come from, girl. So me know where me a go. You see the road where me a come from, girl. The promise tomorrow. Listen me know where me a come from, girl. Changes. Man I talk about changes in life. Jump on a plane is my life.
Oh no, I had.
Changes in life. No,
I just had to just give you some of the goodness vibe that I'm feeling right now. Yeah, but I want to continue to dive a little bit deeper, guys. So we talk about the Maroons. We talk about the cockpit situation, and I also, we dive a little bit deeper and we talk about, what we can do to be the light or the be reflection of the light, just to be you and be your authentic self. Basically, that's how I was reading, and to just have strength, but you got to put in the work. So, but we're gonna dive a little deeper, y'all, because I don't know if you guys noticed, but if you guys are on my SHERIDONNA page, it was this person. She called me a nigger, Nigger. This white lady called me a nigger. I don't know what background, but she looked like she could be anything. She looked like a mixed breed. She could be like those Spanish people, or she could be kind of like an Arabic person, or a Jew. I don't even know who the hell she is, but it doesn't even matter like what nationality she is. It matters that she is a racist. So I want to talk a little bit about racism in America. I was a little apprehensive. I didn't know should I've called that, because I didn't want it to overshadow my topic, because I thought like Maroons in Jamaica was a little bit more important than racism, but racism is quite up there. I'm definitely gonna have to touch on that topic in the future. But I just felt like, what is her deal? Why you want to come on my page and slander? Because remember, it's not what you say, sometimes it's how you say it. So it's not like I don't be lying, what's up, my nigga? But first of all, I'm not saying that to a white person. That's number one. Okay. So why are you saying that to me? That's number two. You don't even know me and you said it in a negative way because she capitalized it. Okay. But I'm not gonna let nobody stop my shine. I say that to say this. It's a lot of people that will hate you. And look.
All night, see them on social media type. While I say them they a studio advice.
They be trying to act like they your friend. They not your friend. And she just come out like a real, and she want to meet like a beer. And I'm like, because I'm the light. Oh, you trying to steer me, Sheridonna? Are you kidding me? Bitch, you don't know who I am. You don't know who I am, bruh. So you just tell our both yourself in a nice way. I was like, oh, thank you for admiring the girl, gorgeous, beautiful chocolate skin. But yeah, let's get back to the hey. No, we're gonna have to get back to that vibe. But like I was saying, the lady, she just called me. I'm just like, yo, this is why we still have racism in America, guys. Okay, we have people that's like below themselves, like, but you just hate yourself. Okay, but that is a taught. So actually, it's going to be a lot of other people that believe her, that you can think that you can say that. And I know, like, it's some white people, some Anglo-Saxon people, younger version, like guys mostly, that be talking and said, "Oh, what's up, my nigga?" Da, 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 da. And I know that they don't mean anything to it, but this lady, I know she meant something about it. Like, she wants somebody to like be riled up and be like, being like a whole, she want to be, oh, that's what she want. She want to me, she want me to be a nigger. I'm like, don't be mad because I'm fabulous. Are you okay? We can't have 10 dollars. I might call, but it don't matter. Because remember, even though money is important, money don't make you rich. Money does not make you rich. Either you're rich or you're not. Okay, you could be rich in family, rich in your diet, okay, or your lifestyle. You could be rich in like loving yourself. You could be rich because so much people love you, okay? And remember, we could also be rich with the universe. Okay? So money is just a tool. And it's just another resources for you to be able to have opportunity. But I know it's a lot of people that's a millionaire and they're not rich and they're not wealthy. So what is really what will money does not make you happy for real. It does not make you happy, because right now I already know, I like financially, cash wise, is not a lot of that, but I'm still wealthy. Nobody can change that because I am that. It's who I am, my essence, my being is rich. That's all. You see what I'm saying? I could have $2 in my account. I'm still gonna be bossy, saucy. I'm still gonna be beautiful, because I have a kind heart. That's what makes me so beautiful. I have a kind heart, and I love my people. I do what makes me happy. So if you see me doing something, that means I want to do that. Sometimes I feel like life will like put you in a really strange situation where you feel like you don't want to do that, but sometimes it's just a growth opportunity. So you just have to just grow with it. And if it's for you, you will continue to do it. Basically, I say that to say this: like, I'm not gonna let nobody put the dirty shoes in my heart or in my space. Okay, so for this person, okay, or these people, because you already know if one person is feeling like that, other people are feeling like that. So she got a clang of people that's like her. I'm not here to shed no type of hate, but I guarantee I will be defending myself. Certain people don't need to be responded to. So I say, boom, once I address something one time, that's it. If you're not acting right, you're non-existent to me, point blank in the period. Okay. And if you don't know how to take that, you're gonna get dealt with, point blank in the period. Um, that's it for the most part. You know, I just feel like every angle in society, like the African American or the black people or the color, the chocolate people, you know, we always have to have the bottom of the barrel, okay? And we're thinking right now, like I read an article and it was just saying like, yo, we're behind the times because for the simple fact, like, um, it was it was let me see if I get the it it was a black man. There was a black man that actually owned land, and then the Anglo Saxons came and try to and take over his land. Okay, um, uh, Isaac Simmons. Okay, he used to own like 207 acres. Okay, and this was this was in Mississippi. Okay, so black people used to own land until it was basically terrorized and bamboozled by the Anglo-Saxons. And I'm gonna say uh so basically the story was these men, these white men decided that they wanted to take Simmons, that's the black man, land. So they just came and they brought their friends, their other people, and they just came and terrorized a man land, and they took that man and took him out of his home, beat him up, take him from his family and take him somewhere. And you know what they did? They did that and did that and did that and did that. I don't want to get all into the details, but know that it was really disgusting. I say that to say this, like this slavery situation, I'm trying to tell you, like it really hampered us to this day. It might seem that a lot of businesses are in good position, but financially, a lot of businesses are not in good position. Um, but some are. But I'm just saying, some having a hard time. You know what I mean? And this gentleman right now who used to own, you know, whoever name was Simmons, you know, they had land, but now they don't. It's owned by the Anglo-Saxons. That's what I'm saying. Like even now, like we don't have control over anything. Like right now, me as an entrepreneur, I can't even go to a black owned bank right now. That's non-existent. That's non-existent to have a black owned bank saying that, yo, this is my sister, she's doing amazing things. You know, like right now they keep the restriction and say, oh, you have to be a 501c3 to get any funding. Da, 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 da. Like you see a small business, they always give you restriction. You see what I'm saying? And that's another type of racism, because they know if you're a small business, you don't have the money to get the 501c3 right away. So what's the resource you do get? Maybe eventually you do want a 501c3. So you go to an organization that help the community, but they give you its restriction that say, oh, you have to do this and you have to do that, which that's fine, but they don't really assist you to be able to get the 501c3. Now that would have been informal. You see what I'm saying? So those are the things that I'm talking about. Like racism is still in existence in America, and it's still showing, and it's not even like underneath any rock. It's right there in your friggin' face. Okay, so it's just like I'm dealing with racism right now. So basically, Sheridan is Diary of a Fashionista. is everything that, you know, a female, everything that I go through. I'm not going to talk about nothing that I don't go through. I ain't going to talk about nothing that I don't know. We only talk about stuff that we do know. Okay? So it's just been crazy, you know, to be called names, you know. Now, there's always more than one way to handle a situation. So, you know, I'm not going to waste my time, okay? Because my time is precious. And I don't have time for the shenanigans. So my other quote is, sometimes it's better to just remain silent and smile. I'm like, oh my God, she just called me a nigger. Oh, wow. So what is your whole point? That you want me to call you a cracker? What is your whole motive? Like, you think that's going to hurt my feelings? It's not. It's very distracting, but I'm just like, you're nobody. So you could get minus and delete it and block, go away. But I know we still have people that, you know, are very annoying. Okay. So anybody got time for the shenanigans with her? But I just wanted to touch on that topic, because it was like, oh, you don't get no backlash from people unless you are doing things. So apparently I'm doing a little something for her to be coming and saying that, and for other stuff to be going on. Okay. And I already know people be talking shit about me, but I'm just like, I'm not going to care. You can think whatever you want to think. Okay? Like I said, I could be broke and have no money in my freaking bank account. I'm still rich, bitch. I'm still wealthy. Because money does not make me wealthy. I'm wealthy in my spirit. I'm wealthy with everything in abundance, because guess what? That's what God say I'm supposed to have. I'm supposed to have abundance. Point blank in the period. Okay? They may laugh at me because I'm different. I laugh at them because they're all the same. I laugh at you because you're all the same. So whatever. Okay, I'm just gonna put it out there, but I want to say, like, to all the people that I've touched their lives, like, thank you, like my people in Webster in Syracuse, New York, my student Kenny, like my other student Heba Tuba, like. I have so much, like, now that like my students are like teenager, is just like so crazy. One of my students said she was dealing with because she's in high school now, and I guess it's all type of situation with like boys, and I guess sexuality, and, you know, probably having sex at an early age, and just schoolwork and parents, all this. So she's like stressed out. She was just like, she's basically depressed. That's what she said. I was like, my girl, what's wrong with you? You know, what do you need? You know what I mean? So I say that to say this, like as parents and as like people, like the guardians, we have to check in with our kids and make sure that they're mentally strong, because sometimes school could be a lot, especially now with the peer pressure, in terms of, you know, how you eat and who you hang out with and what you're doing right now within your, like, you know, activities with boys. You know, if you don't do certain things, you're not going to be with certain crowds. All I'm saying is everybody needs to stay in their lane. Not everything is not for everybody. And I was just telling her to just continue to just be strong, and to like not to be a strong queen, to not like cave, to not listen to the naysayers, to continue to strive. Like, you're gonna have bad days. It's gonna happen. Okay? Like, but it does not mean you lost the war. Okay? Every you don't have to win every single battle. Okay? So we're just gonna continue to just do what we're supposed to do. And I just to her, I just want to give a big shout out to my student, and just know that, like, yo, God got your back, and He's not gonna give you nothing you can't handle, and you're a strong, beautiful, chocolate little mamacita, little fashionista on your way. Big shout out to you. So just know that confidence is silent and insecurities are loud. So even though you don't want to talk a lot, just know, like, it still means that, you know, you're still confident. When you're ready to talk, you'll be ready to talk. Okay, so don't worry about that. I know growing up for me, I know things like it was a lot of segregation, meaning like you would see like certain students, they would go to this college, and certain students would go to Montgomery College. It was crazy. Okay, and we see that now in college. Like, it was certain people. Like I said, I'm the only chocolate that was in my class. Okay, for the class of 2013 at Syracuse University, I was the only one. So there's only one of us in like a area, for real. So we just have to continue to be strong, for real, and we cannot give up because of nothing, no matter what. So my next quote is, if you remember anything of me, remember, I leave the world remembering that I love, even when it was foolish. I cared even when it was unwanted. Um, just know that my heart was good, basically. I want you to remember me for my heart. And speaking of heart, I want you guys to look out for our second annual Queen of the Arts Fashion Gala, guys. So if you guys want to be a part of that, just leave me a comment below. So basically, I want my people to be interacting with me. So all you guys do is just leave a comment. If you have a link for me, we were talking about so much thing today, so it was quite juicy. I don't know why people, they know that I'm new in my situation, but yet they still do the situation. You know, that's all, folks. You know, we were talking about, you know, prior, you know, we're still talking about racism, and like the other section about racism is the colorism situation. And you know, we see it everywhere. We see it in theater, we see it in music, all in the entertainment. You know how the light-skinned people always get a little bit more privileged than the dark and chocolate. So I guess, you know, some people are recognizing, like, yeah, chocolate sisters, we really on top. Like, we're just beautiful like that. You see what I'm saying? And you know, I saw that Chris Brown, he had put a dark chocolate in his video with braids. I was like, okay, so he's trying to get back to sisters. Cause far as I remember, Chris Brown, we was his first fan base. The chocolate, the sisters with the chocolate. And we was like, we love Chris Brown. Like, it was the sisters. It was no whitey, it was no white Snow Bunny, nothing. Not until things start kicking off, that's when the Snow Bunnies come. Like, so I'm happy that he better check himself, and he need to make a song for the chocolate. He needs to make a song for the Chocolate Sisters. That's the only way we're gonna get over this hump. And I need for you to be all in it, and I need the dance to be sexy, and I need to be like you in it. You see what I'm saying? Like that other one, we was walking like you was Michael Jackson. I need for that to be super sexy, super engaging, and I only want to see dark chocolate in the video. I don't want to see no white bunny, no nothing. This is for us, okay? You say you love us, give us a tribute for us. I've been loving me some Chris Brown forever, y'all. Okay, so I need for you to embrace me, show me that you love me, show me that you need me, want me. Show me I want to see it. I don't want you to talk about it. I want you to show me. Show me the money, Chris. Show me the money. Look at his face. Aren't you inspired, darling? Hey, yay, yay, yeah. Look upon the nice dark chocolate skin. Look upon that. Yes, and this is after 2 babies. Marriage y'all was 15 years, okay, and all type of trauma from childbirth and everything. But we still queening it up though. That's all I'm saying. Like we're resilient, okay? Battle wars and all. We still beautiful though. Look at that though. Like, I mean, you should be inspired. I think I gave you enough to work with, Chris. I think I gave you enough. Okay, guys, no. I was playing, but that was on a real serious tip. I'm dead ass serious, Chris, for real. Cause I haven't played your music in quite some time because I didn't like what was going on in the streets, what you were saying about the dark and chocolate. Okay. I just need for you to bring it. I just need for you to bring it back. That's all I'm saying. So my other quote is, you are so dope, beautiful, intelligent. Don't deal with someone who is unsure about you. Chris, we are dope and beautiful and intelligent. Okay, so I need for you to deal with us like you sure about us. Are you sure about me, baby? You sure about me? You sure about me? You sure about me? I need for you to be sure about me. Put it in the song. Send it to me. SHERIDONNA@gmail.com. Thank you, boo-boo. Okay? Pay attention to whom you're with when you feel the best. Okay? Because I know when you was with Riri, you was loving it, weren't you? You was in love. Weren't you, Chris? Weren't you, Chris? That island vibe had you hooked, right? I know it did. Because once you go island, you know what? Come back. Itamadio, manure. But it's all good. You can recover. You know that, right? You can recover. No worries. Write the song. I bet you for do. All right. Yes. And I want to my other quote, I'm just going to spill out everything on the table, okay? Don't feel bad about making decisions that upset other people, okay? You're not responsible for their happiness. You're responsible for your happiness, okay? Because when certain things stress you out too much, you have to figure out you be like, why am I feeling this way? Okay, why am I feeling this way? What's going on? And once you figure out, okay, this is a situation that's giving you a headache or is giving you a harder time in your life, you have to minus that. Okay, you have to minus that. That's all I'm saying, because all I know is God is about to put people in your life who can push you, okay, and pour into you like you do for them. Okay, so I know God is continuing to pour people and put people in my life that help me to propel myself to be my best self. Okay, so it's no fuss, no muss. Okay, I've noticed a situation about myself that I'm definitely evolving. My other quote is like, when you truly don't care about what anybody thinks, you have reached a dangerously awesome level of freedom. Because I just noticed, like, yo, I'm not about to be dealing with the shenanigans. Like, I'm not. Certain things, if you can't control it, don't even worry about it. I'm not worry about it. That's it. That's it. Okay? And some people be trying their hardest to piss you off. Okay? And it's just not gonna work. Okay? It's just not gonna work. because you recognize that you're conscious. Third is open. It's there. What defines a champion? It's not winning, but rising after the fall. It's rising after the fall. Okay? So sometimes the smallest step in the right direction end up being the biggest step of your life. You hear what I said? Sometimes the smallest step is the right direction, end up being is the biggest step. Sometimes the smallest step in your life becomes the right one. Point blank in the period. And I say all that to say this, like, it's going to be so much changes right now in my life, but I'm up for the challenge. I'm up for the challenge. And I know nothing doesn't last forever, but I guarantee that I'm going to always make the best of that joint, for real, for real. I'm not even going to lie. So you already know, like, we talk about so much stuff. I could keep on going on and on, but you already know what we about to do. It's time for a rock out session, basically, because a time for Pa to know and get the party started. All right, back again. So we did our analytical party. Now it's time to do our danza party. Okay, so now you about to be tuned in to the one and only Cyclone, y'all. And he did a song with Conscience and Epic Jones. And it's called Make It Clap.
Cyclone, right? You know, man, y'all live right. Every girl I make it clap like stripper. Wind up your body, no matter what you bring up. Big people,
yes.
No blood like you never ate enough. Make it clap like a round of applause. Natural beauty, you don't have no flaws.
Hey.
When I'm pregnant, pause. Make it clap, y'all. Make it clap, y'all. Make it clap, y'all. Make it clap, y'all. Make it clap, but that be a kind natural. And your knees, make it clap. Make it booty clap, 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 make it booty clap. When you need any, sit down and clap it up, back it up. Penetration, couple months, belly fatting up. Wine for the cash, you no deal with credit unless you a tap it up. Make it booty clap. Yes, good girl. Do that again. What that you do when I go? Pull up again. Hold them slim it. Got them different. Chicas a cause problem. Make it clap, make it booty 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 clap. Hey. Make it booty clap, make it booty clap, make it booty clap.
So that was him.
Clap, 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 clap. Just that like that punch, jab, jab. When you clap that, I think that back shot, pan bit, and spend by your body, baby, just because. Wind up your body, see me rock like a boss. Real to your girl, that's a big gangster loss. Me not lie to you like a real boss. Make it clap, make it booty clap, make it booty clap, make it.
So that was a sample of that. So you already know how we gonna do it right now. So we got Dexter darling. Dexter Dab, my boo boo. And we about to join the party.
See why your hands difficult figures, nothing can first. Even when that's you make it with your dance. One time, when I'm a real bad girl, them pop up and link me. Say she want give me king treatment, guess she feel kinky. never feel like people start convince me. This come here, make you just fly like Gigi. She said she know we don't know where.
Yeah. You about to be tuning out right now with the Rock Out session for SHERIDONN'S Direct of the Fashionista. And we rolling with Deck the Dab. She not wearing no
what I got you for. Whenever we fuck it up, it's containers. That pussy, they making me one famous. You know you love it, cocky, but you're too zealous. And you just fuck me just to make your man jealous. She trash is she now we're no trust. Tell me something that you is. She now we're no trust. She now you don't know what. She now you don't know what. Sexual what I'm looking for. Make it touch your dance, love a coffee, pussy good and it's gospel. Got something for you come back.
Elite Generation Records.
Yeah.
Every real man want a real woman. Every real man want a real woman. Smile for me,
rocking
for me.
Straight to
Your man, your mother.
and going to
And
start
then follow them use no cream.
all videos.
I am
Today,
impressed. You know you impress me when you're wearing that long dress. Long dress. Been on my mind for so long, I got to confess. And you don't need to fake this and not yet you are the sexy, yes. Oh yes, oh yes. And now if you ask if you're blessed, alright. Girl, you'll be waiting on for oh so long. Real black woman. We get together, make the love grow strong. Real African, nothing and nothing with them boys.
today's topic was Maroon in Jamaica. We talked a little bit about racism because it definitely had hit home. We talk about education and school. We talk about how to handle difficult situations. When your life is a little stressful. And we also talk about the chocolate and why it's important to keep it in Jamaica.
You know you impress me when you're wearing that long dress.
Yes. So you guys missed a really good show. If you guys want to see the whole thing, make sure you guys go straight to the U and the Tube, guys, and go and check that out. Okay, just a little sample of that. And our next one.
Be ready to figure out all of me. Make a perfect harmony. Baby, tell me where you get that. She got me such a bar with it. Respect to your mama and your papa, but tell them so down it. Lovely, lovely, isn't she? I'm so sure that he had no one. Maybe your love for me, and your love take over me. Your body take full control of me. I'm sure I love you totally. Don't give it up to nobody. Don't give it up, me not do this normally. Still, be ready to figure you all of me. All of me, like a perfect harmony. Yeah, yeah, come get you my harmony.
Hey, hey, hey. You know, we gotta stick with our Thomas Riley right now.
New government, give time thanks. Sing it. You know, every day. Let's sing it now, brother. We give thanks. You spend all that money on your watch. How much time
you spend with your son? No, this is my vibe right here. Hello, cuz. The simple things are your blessings. I'm just not tuning out right now. Finishing up my show. For the whole thing, make you guys go to YouTube and go subscribe to SHERIDONN'S Diary Update. Fashionista. And we just doing our workout real quick. Yeah, but I can feel, yo, all I know about family, we just blessed. We got that good gene, you know. So I'm just rocking out to that good old Tyrus Riley real quick. Rocking that good shirt design. Big shout out to my family that's holding down in JA right now, living their best life. You know. But I'm over here at my time. Yeah. So I know, yeah, we are X family. The Wilson, the Chambers, what? I saw the thing set up. Yes. SHERIDONN'S, y'all. Remember our hood off a year-round thing. I mean, like, I'm giving y'all life when it comes to, okay? Like, yes. I see my mom. My mom sent me this picture. My mom, when I see her about to ride that, she have her little tank top. My mom is like in her 60s. And my mom looked like she's in her 30s. I was like, Mom, my Lord. They say, yo, mama, that's sexy on the backside. Mama, that's sexy. Y'all wonder where I get from? I get from my mom. I get from my mama. Check out my mama. I say, what? Y'all can't see my face. I can't even help. I'm just like, yo, mama, that too. I know. One of these days, I will show y'all my mom when she comes for her vacation. What's up, Kim's Oil? What's up? Oh, actually, for real, y'all don't even know. Leon is definitely in my family. His last name changed. Yes, my family's definitely living their best life. Ursula, what's up, family? Oh my God, the Scots is on the 1s and 2s. Yes, I know life gives us all type of crazy things. Just know, like, I love you guys so much. I love the Scots. And big shout out to Miss Scott. Like I said in my previous show, Miss Scott is like my only grandmother I knew. Even though, you know, my parents have parents, but when you like leave your original land place abruptly, shit happens. So I didn't really get to be with my grandparents. What happened? So Miss Scott was my grandma. Everybody knew that. So I always say big shout out to Miss Scott. Love her. You know, that was her daughter, obviously. And we got stars. They my family. They my blood, but they my family. And we got stars in the family because we are the stars. Because we are the light. What? We are the light. And we not the light, we the reflection of the light. Either way, we shining bright. Rocking that good old shit, daughter. Sign. Yes. Yes. So we just vibing out right now to Tyrus Riley real quick. And like I'm saying, I just listen to good ass songs. And I just want to give a vibe real quick. Give a vibe real quick. Okay? We're going to move right along to our next selection real quick. So the next selection is going to be
You know what the difference
the next selection is going to be the one and only Coffin. Minute hear what I'm saying? Yo, island people, we don't, it's a new generation. We stick it together. Okay? My girl's the bomb. Okay? And we just gonna do a little bit of this. Twist.
So we are coming here with a force.
What? We coming through like the force. Believe that. Believe it, rise on boss. Nope.
Yeah, we give thanks that we need the most. We have to give thanks that we really supposed to be thankful.
Hey. Blessings on
Come like fun.
Hey.
My thank God.
Hey.
And it's us with plus.
Gratitude is a must. Yeah.
Blessings fall by
Remember
right.
what I'm saying? We always have options. We got options.
Third form is a me try a thing. And you know it form to be a fire thing.
Hey.
Up and straight with credit say a thing. Yeah, see me and did you soon get the fire ring like down broad times. That's the shot up. So
Hey.
you that you love water.
Hey.
Readiness, that's the motto.
Uh-huh.
Be about the past for yourself to get on in life, man.
Yes.
Me have to thank
I'm here to give y'all all type of options in life. How you doing?
gratitude is a must. Yeah, listen, this is all
Hey. So this is the kind of like my mermaid. This is my modern mermaid dress, and we give a little bit of flair. You can bring this up how you want. Kind of like it could be meaningless, or it could be meaningless, or you could go all the way down below the knee. Hey, and the fabric is it just gloves. It just holds on to your body. It's just so. Hey, gratitude is a must. For the 1 2 was good. Right, yeah, I showed it. Yes. Hey, yeah. You have to set the time so the people. I said 1:30. I said 1:30. I have my flyer 1:30. So where should I post it? I put it on my page. I mean, I did post it one time. My show is not going to be there. I'm not doing the August 21st anymore. I'm going to be doing something else. Hey, my old schoolmate, Quinta was good. Hey. Yeah. So right now we're at the end of our show for SHERIDONN'S Diary of a Fashionista, and this is our rock house session. And yeah, so we're going to keep this party going real quick. We ain't gonna let that stop us no time at all. Okay. Hold on 1 second. I gotta give love to my girl. I gotta give love to my girl right here. Hold on, we gotta pay a little bit of bills right here. But Miss say, yo, when I say I come out, I say, she talking about this me. This me. What? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I know. Your friends are my walking trophy. Then I gotta say, yeah, I know, so you're working from your blood. Walk out and not try hard. Them girls are not pretty in a real life. You're pretty on the ground, you're pretty in a real life. Your body looks good, set price is great. You think I'm a we'll say. I am on Facebook too, yes. Just look up Sheridonna or SHERIDONN'S. And you're pretty in a real life. Y'all know the girl pretty in real life. I'm a love song. It's a great empowerment song. So big shout out to my girl, Put Celebrity. Yo, when this song come on, you know that walk on. My walk on. Out of society, walk on. We'll say. I like this dress because a lot of bodies can fit in there. You want this dress? All you gotta do, this is gonna be on the website after I do my photo shoot. And if you guys want this outfit, just let me know. It's easy breezy. You just throw this on and you're gonna look good. I mean, that is simple as that. Okay, and it shows a little bit of flair by having some other fabrications on there. So we have the yellow to match our headband. And remember, you can wear the headband however you want. Okay? So I just put mine to the side because I'm old school like that. So this is our tribute to our African people, because you know we're all African basically. And I researched and I found out, well, actually my brother and my mom told me that, you know, we're from the Maroon tribe, so yeah, Maroon all day. So yeah. Pepper like, I see you got that good skin. Yes. That's one thing to my people in my family. We have some beautiful skin. My cousin Dee, oh my God, my cousin Dee, her skin is gorgeous. It's so dark and lovely and beautiful. I just love her skin. So actually we at 2:10. I have like a few more songs that I want to play real quick. That I just want to get you guys in the vibes real quick. Okay? We're gonna slow it down just a little bit and give Japure his love. I want to say, all my people that was watching me before, I had to cut because I want my people on Instagram to come through YouTube and come and be a part of my YouTube family, guys. We have exclusive on YouTube. So come through on YouTube and come see what the dialogue. Just join the convo, guys. I want you guys to join the convo, and I want you guys to learn and be inspired. Whenever you need, just call on me. Anytime you need a lover, call on me. My heart is aching. Call on me. Anything you want to. Yes. Who's on here? Shabbat, what's good? Maya, what up? Yes. Make sure you go straight to YouTube and subscribe, y'all. Yes. Eventually, I'm gonna do a free giveaway for a few of my pieces. Either it's gonna be jewelry or it's gonna be actually gonna be clothes. So you have to stay tuned. Look at this. You could be a helper. Looking fabulous. Or should I do this? Anytime you need a lover, call on me. Girl, where are you going? So yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I had so much fun. Y'all already know when I start getting I'm gonna have to leave you with something. Yo, it's been a lot of shit popping off, but I'm still gonna stay true to myself, and I still believe in love. And I already know I'm the prize. I'm gonna care. Yes, people can say whatever they want. Some people recognize the queen.
Good evening, Mr. Debs. Welcome to the party.
But yeah, I love that song. Big shout out to Dexter Deb. All right, hey. This is a tribute.
One time, when I'm a real bad girl, them pop up on me.
Hey.
Say she want give me king treatment, yes she feel kinky. Me never feel like cheap, but she start convince me.
Hey.
Me say come here, make you just fly like Gingy. She said she know we don't know where else.
If I had my shorts, I would show y'all. Be flexible. What the fuck, y'all?
Whenever we fuck it up, it's spontaneous. That pussy, they make it
man famous.
You know you love it, cocky, but you're too jealous. And you just fuck me, pussy, make your man jealous. I tell a girl, we shift the trash, she says she fuck. She now wear no dress. Tell me something dirty, she whisper. She now wear no dress.
She now no. Yo, I had to give y'all a sample. That's all y'all get. That's all y'all can get right there. But before I even go, right quick, I got 2 more songs for y'all. Okay, 2 more songs, and that's it.
1850 coffee. Inspired
2 more songs for y'all. Oh, we paying a little bit of commercials, a little bit of bill right now. But give me 2 minutes, 2 seconds. Okay? And yes. Yo, everybody who's island vibe, everybody like, yo, I'm about to start stripping up in this joint right now. Everybody who know anything, they know about the up top box. Okay? This song, took this song over, and I love this because this what happens. You put on bubbly up, feed it up top box. Hey. 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 No, this song can't come on all the time, y'all. That's a sample. Hold on. No, that's all I can give you for that one. So I have this.
What you saying?
And I have one more for y'all, and then that's it. So this one is about Idris Elba, but it has Wiley, Sean Paul, and Stefflon Don in there. This song, when I first heard this song,
it's childish, bro.
What's good, people? New people.
I'm here with this.
What's good to me? So right now we're at the last session. Our last segment is our rock out section for our show, and the song that's up right now is by Idris Elba. So this is my vibe. About time to get all the bossy, hey.
Godfather,
and a OG,
and a half humble, and a bossy. Fling a rack a rhythm like it's so bossy. House on the coast street. My money so long.
It doesn't know me.
It's looking at my kids like a bossy.
Hey yo, Idris, tell them what they're gonna take the piss. When you step this go do that turn up in the gym. Body comfortable and me physically fit. Me broke and sweet just like the chocolate. Them ones sound like me. They done a pretty with the upper body.
This is a parallel body.
Every man want piece of me. The book of them a pop and them a bun weed. Man want wine behind me. Me have to move and go see. I'm looking for a brother who's all about ocean. I'm baby, I'm a digital.
Bossy.
Godfather,
and a OG, hey.
half humble,
Para.
bossy. Fling a rack a rhythm like it's so free.
Hey.
Bossy, house on the coast street. My money so long
It doesn't know me.
It's looking at my kids like a bossy.
Hey yo, Sean.
Hey, so when me spitty party with it, maybe gala get with it. Spitty party with it, maybe gala get. When me spitty party with it, maybe gala get with it.
What time party in my dress, yo?
Girl, when you pull out the blow up, you give it something to turn it around.
I could party in my dress. It's pretty cute.
Never push that button, my girl down, but I can't take it. Once you broke out, and fling it. Once your body shaking up to the limit. Once you wind out to wild it to S to the base, step and down mid on edges. Is
Okay, that was supposed to. That's all I could do for that one, y'all. Okay, so my last, but not least, one right here, guys, goes to the one and only I-Octane. What's good? That's family too. What's good? I-Octane. I'm talking that good talk. They just want to take more time to talk.
And now I've got hot like stove. Hey, banks, put the big Benz for the washing stand. You an extra chip when the boss flashing. But the young thing, in a giant chatting down. Shirt off from my belly with the blacking grab. On the hill, put the white house like Washington. Watch them speculate about the my pocket. It's it so gently, yeah, the traffic's trap. Right through the traffic, them flashing and dashing. Take a boat, I'll crash and plan. Step in at the street, they be fresh like butter. Pull up over Portmore, step in at the plaza. Have tell a Portsmouth, some over Gaza. Yo, bro, me no left my charge. Next day, send
Big shout out to my daddy. I see you, Ray. All my people's on the 1 and 2s right now. Natalie, Chillis, JT, Timmy. I see y'all. Hey. I saw we beat, got my body on feet. The brand game of rip, I peak. Touching that room, hey. Yes. You gotta know I have changed. Y'all better get on that.
Me and the team important like God. The kicks my chops, some cut like sharp pitch.
When I smell like market, hey. I saw we beat, got the beat on feet. The brand game of rip, I peak. Touching that room, hey. I saw we beat, got my body on feet. The brand memory and peak. Touching at the rope, I mean, that's we beat. Got this nigga on feet. The brand memory and peak. Touching at the rope, hey. So we beat. Got my body on feet. The brand memory and peak. Touching at the rope, hey. All right. No sir. Oh, my pocket time. Crash and plan.
Spin at the street, you
Fresh like water.
pull up over Portmore, stop in at the plaza. Have girl a Portsmouth, some over
Gaza.
Gaza. Yo,
Me not left my charger.
next day, send chins, blink up
Sparta.
Daddy don't like it.
The girl with the sun.
And a ball,
Hey.
team, baby God.
Hey. Hey. Little boy condo. Little boy condo. Little boy condo. Ooh. Yo. Yes, Lord. Whew, today was a good day. Hallelujah. So I'm gonna let this be the last song. And this one is Twitter. Okay, it's called Hail.
No one more win, yes, no one more fail. I'm
So I'm gonna see my people later. Go and check me out at YouTube, guys. SHERIDONNA'S on YouTube. Love you guys. And remember, do not confuse a prayer a dreamer only dreams, but a prayer. She always brings her dreams to reality. Big shout out to my people, my people that was in the one YouTube. Go check me out. Love you guys. And the best is yet to come. And look out for the next event in September. So I love you guys. I hope you guys had a fabulous time with me. Because I sure did. We lit. Yes, Lord. Thank you guys for tuning in. And thank you guys so much for the love. As usual, we had an awesome topic today. We were vibing out so good today. And I felt like I had endless things to talk about when it comes to our topic that we talked about today. So stay tuned and make sure you guys go straight to you and the tube. And you guys saw like my look of the day already. That Empress look today. Well, Empress look every day. So go and be great, guys. All right. So thank you guys for joining me. SHERIDONNA'S Diary of a Fashionista. I had fun and I'll see you guys on the next one, guys. So go and be great. Yes, Lord. You know, I was working for y'all. All right, guys. Oh, we well over 2 hours, but like I said, guys, thank you, and the best is yet to come. I will see you guys on the next one. Okay, so I will holler at my peoples later. And if you like anything that you saw today on Ensemble, just call me if you want to get a custom design. If you see anything that you like, make sure you just call me 315-748-229. Go and check me out at SHERIDONN'S with an S. Darling. And if you guys need a fashion teacher, I'm your gal. Just when you think about fashion, custom design, fabulousness, SHERIDONNA Designs. When you think about healthy hair, okay, think about SHERIDONNA Beauty Salon. Okay, when you think about educating the youth within them being a fashionista and up to the times, think about Unity Fashion Institute. So with that said, thank you guys so much for watching and joining me for SHERIDONNA Designs of a Fashionista. Thank you guys. I love you. Go and be great. Like and subscribe and share my videos. All right, click the button. Yes, you. I'm talking to you. I see you guys later. Go and be great. You know. Peace out. I don't want to leave you guys, but it's time to go. Bye. I'll see my people later. Peace out. Cheers.